Hello guys. Firstly, on today I'm going to eat something called a chicken and bacon Caesar salad. Now normally these are quite expensive, but people buy them because they're lazy or perhaps they're out at the time and they just want to eat something immediately, okay? While they're out, okay? And normally this salad alone would cost £2.75. But I got it for 28p because it was about to expire the same day, okay? It would have expired at the end of the day. Now, I actually bought this on Sunday, and it's currently Tuesday, so this is currently 2 days out of date, okay? And it says used by, which means if you eat it after then, you could be ill. Rather than best by before. Sorry, best before means it may not taste so nice, but will be perfectly safe. After used by, it means it may not be safe, but I don't really care because looking by the ingredients in here, I think I'm fairly safe. Right? Now, also, one thing it doesn't have in here, which I think perhaps I would like, is some tomatoes. So I've got a bag of tomatoes, and they're from Morocco. And I got them because basically it's the cheapest bag I could find, okay? They're not the cheapest tomatoes overall, because if you buy lots and lots and lots of them, they actually work out more expensive. But if you just want to walk in and buy a packet, they were the cheapest packet in the shop, okay? A lot of people, I think, don't want to have loose tomatoes anymore because of the coronavirus and touching and that sort of stuff, okay? Now, I'm going to actually put it in case I miss anything onto this, which is basically a Christmas themed food tray, and it says it's a Dear Santa platter. Let's say it's a Dear Santa platter. I got this a long time ago. I think I might have got it in a bargain because I think it may have been after Christmas, and I think I got this in a bargain after Christmas, I think. But anyway, it was quite a long time ago, and I usually use this to take in toast to my mum on a plate, okay? Just so that she can have, if there are any crumbs, they fall onto here rather than, on the bed, okay? Anyway, right? So now, I'm going to open this up and show you what's inside, okay? Now, inside here, we have the food, but we also have a couple of other things. This is a plastic fork, a disposable plastic fork, and this is the sauce. So this is the Caesar sauce, I believe. In fact, I've done something really stupid. I should have actually, before opening, I should have read it. So I'm going to read it for you guys. It says cooked fusilli pasta dressed with a, even I can't pronounce some of these words. Vinaigrette romaine lettuce, sliced roast chicken, Parmigiano Reggiano cheese shavings, that's Parmesan I think, and cooked smoky bacon with a pot of Caesar dressing. Okay, so this is basically Caesar dressing, which is basically the Caesar sauce if you like, the salad sauce. And this is the disposable fork. Now I may have shown you this before, guys, okay, but because it's quite interesting, I'm going to show you again. Now first I just push the fork straight through the wrapping, and that's into the wrapping. Now you bend this back, right? You bend the fork back, and then you push this into place to lock. It's okay. Now there has been some controversy about this kind of thing, because people are saying that it's a waste of plastic, and plastic is destroying the world apparently. People, all this is being things like this are being dumped in the sea, and it's affecting the fish, and the coral and all sorts of things, okay? Inside here we have the pasta, just a minute. We have the twisted pasta. We have the pieces of chicken breast, and we have pieces of bacon, okay? And so also some lettuce, okay? I don't think there's anything else in here actually, so I'll just check. No, there's not. I can't see anything else, truthfully. So it's just the lettuce, the bacon, the pasta, and the chicken. Right, I, as I said, wanted to add a couple of tomatoes, so I'm going to add a couple of tomatoes, okay? I might actually add a few more, okay? They're not part of this, but I'm just adding them, okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this dressing and pour it onto this, okay? Now, I'm going to put the whole thing on a tray, just in case it goes wrong, okay? First, I'm going to lift this up. You see me lifting the lid off. I'm just going to put that somewhere here. Now I'm going to pour this dressing over the salad. Now what I'm going to do is because it may not have mixed it properly, I'm going to stir this salad up. I'm going to put the rest down a minute, and hopefully this won't cause too much of a problem. And now I'm going to try and stir it in here so that the Caesar dressing is all over most of it, okay? So there you go. That is the silly tray. I'm just gonna lift that off because it's getting on my nerves. That back. I'm just gonna try and see if I can shake any more of the dressing on. Okay. Now stir it again. And now I'm going to actually eat it, okay? So right, here's a piece of chicken. Here's some pasta. Some lettuce. And some bacon. Oh yes, there's also some cheese here as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned cheese earlier, but there are bits of cheese here as well. And I use a fancy name for it, which I think is basically Parmesan, okay? If I can mix that a bit. Now, I have truthfully had this many times in the past, but I never paid full price for it. I don't think, truthfully. Unless you have a job and you just happen to be near a supermarket and you want to eat immediately, it's worth it, in my opinion. Because you could probably make a salad like this yourself for a fraction of the cost if you want to have salad every day. Just by buying the separate ingredients, but so what does the Caesar dressing taste like? Which I think it's similar to salad dressing. It's not a hot dressing, so it's not spicy. You will not be, your mouth won't explode or anything like that. It's a very creamy dressing. Here's me eating a tomato. Over here, for example, you can buy cooked chicken breasts cut like this in packets on their own, okay? For those people who don't want to cook it themselves or something like that. And, well, unless you're a Muslim, in which case you'll never know what bacon tastes like, or you're a vegetarian or from a country which is vegetarian, then you'll probably have a fairly good idea what all of this tastes like, on its own, And if you don't, I don't know how I'll explain to you what a lettuce tastes like, Well, there are often lots of things like this that you can buy in various kinds of salads, as I said. And my view, they're overpriced for what they are. But if you've got a job and you're out and you just want a meal there and then and you cannot cook, it may be great for you. But if you're unemployed and on a budget, unless you buy it like I did in a sale, I don't think it's worth it. Okay? And to show you again, this is the pot which had the Caesar dressing in, and this is the fork where you can, they have this clip, I think it's a clip, so you can bend it back, bring it open, and then clip this so it doesn't bend while you're eating. Okay, there you go. It's such a shame that these get thrown out at the end, but you know, that's the way it is, you know. Okay, guys. I won't bore you with any more of this, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.